The real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com. What would recession mean for the housing market? According to a recent survey from the Wall Street Journal, the percentage of economists who believe we'll see a recession in the next 12 months is growing. When surveyed in July 2021, only 12% of economists consulted thought there'd be a recession by now. But this July, when polled, 49% believe we'll see a recession in the coming 12 months. We're already there. And as more recession talk fills the air, one concern many people should have is, should I delay my homeownership plans if there's a recession? Here's a look at historical data to show what happened in real estate during the previous recessions to help prove why you shouldn't be afraid of what a recession would mean for the housing market today. A recession does not mean falling housing prices. To show that home prices don't fall every time there's a recession, it helps to turn to historical data. If you're watching us on RonSiegelRadio.tv, any of our social channels, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 video feed, Josh is showing you a screen right now that shows the history of recessions going back to 1980. And real estate goes up in recessions almost all the time. 1991, it went down 1.9%, but in 80, it went up. 81, it went up. 2001, it went up. 2020, it went up. And in 2008, I'm going to share with you, the recession was caused by real estate going down. Real estate didn't go down because of a recession. We can talk about that more on a different day. Most people remember the housing crisis in 2008. The larger of the two red bars, again, if you're watching us, think another recession would repeat that happened then. But this housing market isn't about to crash. The fundamentals are very different today than they were in 2008. Don't assume we're heading down the same path. A recession means falling mortgage rates. Research also helps paint the picture of how a recession could impact the cost of financing a home. Again, chart on the screen. Interest rates drop during a recession actually every time so far, going back to 1980. So Fortune explains that mortgage rates typically fall during an economic slowdown. Quote, over the past 5 recessions, mortgage rates have fallen an average of 1.8 percentage points from the peak seen during the recession to the trough, and in many cases, they continue to fall after the fact, as it takes some time to turn things around, and even when the recession is technically over. While history doesn't always repeat itself, we can learn from it and find comfort in historical data. Bottom line, if there's no doubt everyone remembers what happened to the housing market in 2008, but you don't need to fear the word recession if you're planning to buy or sell a home. According to historical data, in most recessions, home prices have stayed strong and mortgage rates have declined. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or borrowing on real estate, can I count on you to introduce us? That's the Mortgage Minute, brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. You just need to make a call, 800-306-1990.